Well, no, and I think definitely overall, I think a lot of drivers have reacted positively. We just did sort of a 20-week update from one of our contributors in Minneapolis talking about his experience, with this upfront. And, he was a big fan and, talked about some of those long trips. And, he calculates, by the mile, right? How much is he going to make? And so I think a lot of drivers have a lot more of that choice and flexibility with this system. So I'm curious, is there any, sort of providing this information, I think sometimes it comes with strings attached, right? In California, for example, you have to accept 5 of your last 10 trips in order to see this information. In these other cities, it doesn't have that requirement. Another really popular driver feature, destination filter, you only get 2 per day. And at certain times of busy traffic or things like that, you actually can't use it at all in some cities. So I think one thing that drivers love about, we talked about what they love, but what they don't like are the strings attached. So I'm curious, why are those strings attached why are they in place? And then is there anything Uber can potentially do to mitigate that in the future?
So I'm hoping and I'm hoping that we can remove some of those strings. So
Mhm.
for example, the string attached of you get to see destination, assuming that you accept a certain percentage of your trips. If we're doing a really good job pricing, and essentially like we price the trip right,
Right.
your acceptance rates will naturally be at a high rate. And
Mhm.
by the way, if it's not, we're getting pricing wrong. That's our
Yeah.
fault. It's not your fault. So I'm hoping that the new construct allows us to take some of those kind of conditions off. That's the
Mhm.
ultimate. So again, the information balance is there,
Yeah.
and we're making decisions based on the attractiveness of that ride
Yeah.
matching the price that you're going to get paid.
Got it.
That's ultimately where we want to go. We're not going to be like this. This is going to take some experimentation. There's some
Yeah.
deep tech that goes into it, and there's some optimization, because actually the signal that we want from you, Harry, is like,
Mhm.
if you're not accepting a trip, then we're underpricing it. Then we got
Yeah.
to like correct. Then the algos have to understand it,
Yeah.
price it better the next time, et cetera. So
I,
there's a path to get there, and
definitely.
I'd ask for a little bit of patience and trust. That is the goal. Our goals are aligning.